So I guess this concludes tonight.
Actually, thank you for all the funny stories, and for a lot of, I guess, support that we've received from each and every one of you. While you've had lots of individual stories about us, we have had some funny stories, and I think we've gotten in trouble a few times too. So the one which I in particular I'd like to share with you is, so I'm energetic, Ruthie's energetic, and you put the two of us together, and you know it just spells trouble. So this one time, we decided that we were going to go to Texas. And it was her, she was going to be the godmother, and it was actually Alfredo's diaconate ordination. So our plan was to fly to Houston, meet up with a few friends of mine from Houston, and from there drive to Corpus Christi, attend Deacon Freddie's ordination, drive back the same day to Houston, attend the baptism, and then head over to Cap and have a get-together. And I mean, just to give you a heads up, that's probably about 400, 500 miles of driving in basically 48 hours, with meeting with probably 30 people. So we had it planned out. It was planned to the T. We both flew in. We spent some time with a few friends of mine in Houston. I was showing her the places I would hang out. She would show me a few of her spots in Houston. And we made it a little later than we expected on our drive down to Corpus Christi. So it's probably 2 a.m. and they're driving through Victoria, Texas. And I'm like, all right, Ruthie, I think the hotel which we booked is going to be right over there. So I'm like, I'm so tired. And Deacon Freddie's ordination was in the morning. So I'm like, so we had a rental, and we were probably going 10, 15, 20 miles over, 25. And lo and behold, guess what happens? We get pulled over by a cop. And we're just like, in the middle of nowhere. And here we are, we're probably going to get like a $400 ticket. And I'm just resigned to it. I'm like...
I was driving, by the way.
She was driving.
That goes without saying. Yeah, I'm going to tell you that.
Hey, at least he said we.
Yeah, that was nice. Woohoo!
And so we pulled over, and we waited for the officer to approach us, and he approaches us, tells us we were speeding. And then he asks us, when he sees her Pennsylvania driver's license, so what are you doing around here? And we were like, well, we're actually, and Ruthie actually said, well, I was just going to say, oh, we're just going to that hotel, because I was expecting a ticket. There's no way. We were probably over 20 miles an hour.
Nobody remembers.
The speed limit in Texas is 70. Oh, wow.
Yes, but this was a state highway.
Oh,
so it was even lower. We were going well about 70. And he was like, and so Ruthie packed up, oh, we are actually on our way to Corpus Christi for an ordination. And he just looks at us, ordination? We're like, yeah. I was like, I have the invitation back in my car. He's like, no, that's okay. You just be careful now.
Victoria, Catholic country.
So, in conclusion, we'd like to thank each and every one of you very, very much for traveling, for coming here, for taking time out of your schedule. We know it had very, very heavy rains. It was not an easy drive, but you all are over here, and we all want to say we love you for that, and thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Now, like most of you probably already know, we do have a wine and cheese mixer, which we are late to. But please, if you have time, head on over there. We have lots of great chocolates from Europe. We have a great cake made by one of Ruthie's co-workers. A hoagie, which we've had lots of trouble picking up.
You better be there. That's all
I saw a picture of it, it's there.
And we have red wine there.
It's okay.
Alright, so it's at the Wingate Hotel on the first floor. When you walk in, just go to the right and you'll see it.
Ruthie.